Okay, yo, what's up? It's your guy Dollar Bill Score right here. I just want to chime in, excuse me, give uh my thoughts, some of my reaction to what's been going on with this situation. As you can see on the screen, all right, picture of the shooter who shot and killed three innocent black people at a excuse me, at a Dollar General store down in Jacksonville, Florida. They say his name is Ryan Christopher Palmetto, but I just call him Weak Bitch. Weak ass bitch. You see? And when they said that this guy was like 21, 22 years old, I was kind of thrown off a little bit, but at the same time, I realized that white supremacy and racism within these people doesn't matter what age they are. Like the brother Tariq said, this guy, not a brother, this weak ass here is a cultivated racist. He called him a cultivated racist because someone was able to find his brother's social media page, and his brother's talking the same shit as this weak buster right here was. So what does it stop? Is his brother going to be on the same somewhere down the line? Because his brother hasn't removed his social media pages. Most times when situations like this happen, if a person is out there like this buster was, their family members are scrubbing their socials. They getting all that out the way. But no, not his brother. And I'm not gonna pull it up. I'm not gonna give him any shine. So I just feel like, why give this dude some shine when I don't have to? I'm just reporting what I just seen. Okay. Um. So our brother Tariq was able to pull up his brother's social, and he had the right term for him. He called him a cultivated white supremacist because the household that this guy came from. All right. So my thing is right now, what's next? And I predicted not this particular shooting, but I predicted that something would happen in retaliation to what happened down in Montgomery, Alabama. You know, these white supremacists not going to sit back and just take that L. They don't take L's very well. So I told my inner circle, get ready to see some retaliation for what happened. And then on top of that, their boys been indicted, Trump and Giuliani. White people are taking serious L's in 2023. And they're not going to just sit idly by and just be like, well, that's it. No, they about to spring into action. And this is one of them. And I think it's going to be more tragedies like this from weak ass busters like him. One of the victims that he one of the people that he chased down. Okay, it was reported that when the shooting started, a black guy and his girlfriend came into the store. They didn't know what was going on. He came in and he turned his gun on them and he kills the black guy, but chases the woman down. Now, the woman said, I don't know if it was her or somebody else, but it was, I just seen a story that one of the women who was chased down by him, she quoted him saying that if you don't want me to shoot you, then just run, because she had a baby. And she said that this dude here told her, hey, if you don't want me to shoot you, then just run. And he let her get away. He let her get away. I'm not going to pull up any footage. There's enough of that out there that the brothers, our brothers Tariq and Dewan B, they've been covering this very thoroughly. So I don't have to put up any more information about this buster. I just wanted to flash his picture because I want you to see what kind of weak ass bitch we're dealing with. We're dealing with people who really believe the stuff that they've been told. Listen at this. This guy is in Florida, and you know his governor is Ron Desantis. And what has Ron DeSantis been on here lately? Suppressing Black history in the state of Florida. Yeah, trying to literally remove Black history being taught. He's fighting against critical race theory. Him and his homeboy Christopher weak ass Rufo. Yeah, yeah. Oh, they got this war on woke. His wife wore a jacket that had "This is where woke comes to die" with an alligator on the back. And if anybody knows about the history of alligators and blacks in Florida, you would know off the top that broad was off the rip offensive with that jacket. Proud to wear it too. Yeah. Ron DeSantis has got this war on woke. He even said that blacks benefited from slavery. This is coming from the governor of Florida. So how else do you think this guy is going to see black people? It's been reported that he hated black people, and we know that now. But look how he's being, as our brother Tariq said, cultivated. Look at this buster. He looked like he ain't had pussy since pussy had him. Excuse me for being so, but I'm upset about this. I'm so sick and tired of people just choosing black people to fuck with. We're not out there doing that to y'all. Y'all out there doing that to us. This guy's 21, 22 years old, where he was. How much of his life did he really dedicate to knowing about black people besides what he's been indoctrinated to knowing about us? Not saying he had to go out there and be nice to us, but guess what? He let a black girl go. And there's a video footage of him walking into a Family Dollar and holding the door open for a black woman. The fuck is up with this dude, man? Not to laugh like that, but I'm trying to fucking be positive. I'm trying to keep my head up. But this dude was screwed up. You get all this hate for black people. And then you hold on. There's also footage of the brother, this buster, of him pulling up at the all black historically HBCU down there, and they ran his ass off with the quickos. And there's video footage of brothers in the car, and one of them called him a school shooter. I don't know what made this brother say that. I'm paraphrasing, but he was like, he looks like a school shooter, something to that effect. I heard him call this white guy a school shooter, not knowing that shortly after that he would become a mass shooter. That footage is out there. I've watched it all. I don't have to pull it up. And plus, these people that YouTube, they be trying to trip, man. They'll copyright strike you on your own material. Ask Dwan B. You can ask me. I'm in the music business. I have a publishing company. I have to send them information showing that I'm the publisher of this file that I just uploaded. Anyways, I digress. But this is what he's been in. This is what this dude is doing. He's been cultivated in the state of Florida. Ron DeSantis has been the governor since about 2017, 2018. I mean, come on, fam. Why are black people the first ones everybody want to mess with? There's an anti-Asian hate, anti-Jewish hate. Everyone else has an anti-something to protect them. But black people, there's not an anti-black hate, anti-hate black, or whatever you want to call it. There's nothing that's actually protecting us. Damn, dude. This is how we're going to just let this Um, let this stuff be. Ron DeSantis has blood on his hands. And then Jacoby Pittman. Oh my goodness, this woman here. Ron DeSantis shows up, first of all, uninvited to this vigil that they was having down there. Of course, the brothers and sisters booed him, but Jacoby Pittman, the black, whatever she's at, congressman, councilman, whatever in that area, she grabs the mic in defense of Ron DeSantis. We ain't gonna be doing that out here. She really pretty much told them to stop tripping on the white guy. But his ass got blood on his hands for this because he is complicit in this. There's no way Ron DeSantis is not complicit in this. Him and Christopher weak ass Rufo. There's no way. There's no way. I'm just saying that it's about time for black people to really start protecting themselves. If you live in one of them areas where they strict on gun laws and they don't want people to protect themselves, fuck that. Protect yourself. Put your head on a swivel. Travel in groups. I'm repeating what I heard that made sense. Put your head on a swivel. Protect yourself. Travel in groups. There's going to be more retaliation for what happened, for that ass whooping and that L white people took in Alabama here recently. They're not going to ever let that one go. And I knew something would pop off. I didn't know what it would be in particular, but I knew something was going to happen. And here it is. And everyone else from the new black media agrees with what I'm saying. They all say the same thing. This is part of the retaliation from Montgomery. This is also the Kyle Rittenhouse effect. This is also the what's that dude name? Peyton Gendron effect. This buster right here walks in with swastikas and all kind of rhetoric written on his gun, just like Peyton Gendron did. This buster right here goes in with blue latex gloves on, just like Kyle Rittenhouse was wearing. They are all martyrs to each other. They all look up to each other. They all influence each other. And if we don't know this by now, then we're screwed up. Just look at him. Look at him. Look at this face of this buster right here. It's a pure weak ass bitch right there, y'all. I don't care who don't like what I'm saying. Because if you got a problem with what I'm saying, and then you should most definitely have a problem with what the fuck this dude did. I'm only reacting to the action. My dog is having nightmares or something. You hear him back there in his sleep. So it's busters like him. We really, you see what I'm saying? He came into this young. He did this at 21. Just think if he had did it at 51, when he done had 30 more years of hating black people, it would have been worse. Ron DeSantis and his wife going around on this anti-woke campaign, y'all busters too. You can't sit here and say that this dude ain't been influenced. These so-called manifestos that came out, what's in them? Who has he been talking to? Because they all try to make these guys lone wolves. No, dude, you 21, 22 years old. You done had some guidance. Someone done walked you up to this point. So whatever's in those manifestos, Again, like our brother said, don't redact none of it. Let us see. Let us see this shit. Oh man, I'm just ranting. I'm just ranting, man. I'm just ranting. But I'm also when will these people realize that you put yourself in this position? White people, racist white supremacists, put themselves in these positions to hate by default black people. Let's just keep it 100. Blacks and white are natural born enemies. Am I wrong for saying that? We're natural born enemies. But we're also part of the contrast and duality of reality. I'm not trying to go deep, but you got black and white. What's on the checkerboard in the Masonic halls? Black and white. You're going between the light and the darkness. That's what that means. Without the darkness, you know what I'm saying? There's no light, and without light, darkness. But we all do know that black is dominant. These people know their time is up. These people know they ain't got much time left in existence, not just in this world, in existence, period. You got to, let me make sure I say this the right way, because I don't want to invoke or say something that's going to really make people think I'm bugging. I'm going to say something I heard. I'm going to quote something I heard before. Then maybe you'll get to see what I'm saying. All this non-violent stuff will get you killed. I'm not saying, I'm not tripping on our brother Dr. King, because even Dr. King realized, hey man, I'm walking my people into a burning house. And we coming for our checks. But these people had to be met with their say. They don't understand no other language but violence. And you see the level of violence they get on at any stage of their life. They can be kids in grade school, kids in middle school, kids in high school. They could be full-fledged adults. And they will still have that same mentality. So if he was doing this at 21, 22 years old, what was on his mind when he was in 11 and 12 years old? We don't know. We just see the results of what's been cultivated in him. Man, Tariq, you hit it right on the head. He called this guy a cultivated white supremacist. It's been nurtured in him. It's been churned and stirred. I just wanted to get something off my chest, y'all. I'm not going to keep you on here long. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check us out every Wednesday at 8:30 right here, the YouTube channel, Back and Forth, 8:30 p.m. every Wednesday. And don't forget to also go to our radio station, mixcloud.com/WBAF. And I'm out of here. But look at this buster, man. We got to get busters like him out the way.